Hi everyone, my name is Sharmila, daughter of Kandaya. I am from Faculty of Electrical Engineering. I am doing my final year project 1 Energy Consumption Analysis at Faculty of Electrical Engineering UTM. First of all, motivation. Energy performance engineers discover possibilities to save energy and enhance performance. It reduces our effect on climate change. Problem statement. FKE is one of the highest energy consumption building in UTM. Electricity is being wasted because of leaving electronics and electric powered gadgets includes lights, air conditioning systems, computers, heavy machines among others. Objectives. There are 4 objectives. Those are to analyze the room data survey of the FKE building, to analyze the load profile, utility bill and load apportioning, to identify the building energy index and to suggest energy saving for the building. Scope and limitations. Review lighting requirements and consider submetering. Compare standard consumption to actual and review existing energy recording systems and compare consumption with other locations. Literature review. The cost of energy is significant factor in economic activity on measure with factors of production such as land, capital and labor. The imperatives of energy shortage and wastage call for energy conservation measures. By the way, there are few parts in literature review. First of all, energy management. It is to produce items and offer offerings with the least fee and least environmental effect. Then energy audit. Energy audit is a survey to perceive how power is being utilized in a building. It is likewise a beneficial method to discover out the satisfactory alternatives for power conservation. After that, site surveys. There are few parts in site surveys. Those are energy sources, energy usage or utilization, and energy control. Energy efficiency. The harm inflicted with the aid of using international warming is taking place a long way quicker than any professionals have anticipated. Efficient and effective lighting. The examples of effective lightings are fluorescent lamp, LED lamp, and CFL bulb. Energy efficiency with lighting. Electric lights is a power consumer. Enormous power savings are available using power efficient equipment, powerful controls and cautious layout. Therefore, saving air conditioning power and enhancing thermal comfort. National Energy Efficiency Action Plan. Basically, the state's image increased prices had been better than the increased prices of its gross domestic products (GDP). Energy efficiency in global scope. Nowadays, people contributes around 25% of global carbon dioxide emissions from fossil fuel combustion. However, its share of global greenhouse gas emissions. It's time to talk about methodology. This is the flowchart of the overall final year project 1 planning progress. Then, this is the Gantt chart for final year project 1 progress. After that, this is the flowchart of energy efficiency audit. There are few parts in the flowchart which will explain the flow of the energy audit. First of all, data collection. It is one of the maximum arduous duties in energy auditing and incapacity to accumulate the specified statics. There are desktop static series, field static series, and cross-checking of the load for statics. This is the table of measurement tools. There are few tools. Those are anemometer, hygrometer, thermometer, lux meter, clamp on ammeter. Identification of energy conservation measures, ECMs. There are three categories. Those are no cost measures, medium cost measures, and high cost measures. Results and discussions. It's a simple mechanism which the analysis process and recommendation basing on the mathematical relations. From the monthly building analysis, it seems they are unstable in graph reading because it may affect the COVID-19 pandemic. Room illuminance. Based on the graph, it can be concluded that FKE lighting illuminance have a high reading and it is mostly far away from the readings that have been recommended by MS 1525 standards. Temperature distribution. According to the graph above, we can see that some of the temperature reading at FKE building is closely to the recommended MS15, which is 24 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity. Based on the graph above, the reading of relative humidity at FKE building is all in a range of recommended by MS 1525, which is 50% to 70%. Carbon dioxide distribution. Graph above shows that the reading of carbon dioxide at FKE building. We know that CO2 reading at FKE are quite less, which is 700 ppm. FKE energy consumption bill for year 2020. Graph above shows that the kilowatt hour in April is dramatically decreased. It shows that less usage of electric in April. FKE energy cost trend for year 2020. The maximum value falls in February and minimum value falls in April. The per month charge in January and February are almost same. FKE load factor for year 2020. Graph above shows that the minimum power load falls in June and the maximum power load falls in April. FKE power factor for year 2020. It is one of the most important tools that included in electric bill. Graph above shows that there is a constant value for every month, which is 0.365. Discussions. There are 6 blocks in FKE. Those are Block A, Block B, Block C, Block D, Block E and Block F. Each block contains 4 levels. Energy efficiency brings variety of advantages which are reducing greenhouse gas emissions, reducing demand for energy imports and save costs. By the way, energy efficiency audit graph shows that the comparison between all the blocks and save energy efficiency as well. Conclusion. In conclusion, there are many processes involved in designing energy efficiency audit. Part of them are completed in FYP1. Such completed processes are identifying the problems, determining the objective scopes, revising the theoretical background of the elements involved, studying previous researches related to the system, organizing the flow of the system to be conducted, analysis the performance of the system. Suggestions. As we know, there is a lot of things that need to be suggested to FKE in order to save the energy usage and efficiency, especially their lightings. Moreover, the luminance reading was too high, but the reading had recommended by MS 1525 standard, which is 20 plus minus 20%. By the way, as a suggestion or recommendation to save energy consumption at FKE, we can use LED lamp which is low power will be used. Reference. There are few references which used in literature review. It helps us to conduct this energy efficiency audit project. That's all from me. Thank you so much.